Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And good morning, dear ones. Reverend Briz with you here this morning. So great to be with you. It is a glorious Monday morning, and we did Monday morning visioning already. So that'll be up on the page for you to go check out at some point. A great visioning session that we held this morning for our own lives and for the life of New Thought Media Network. I invite you to check that out. Hey, good morning, Diego. Good to see you, dear one. Glad you're here. And Wayne as well. Colorado and Calgary in the house. Gotta love it. So, all right, here we are. Monday morning, always a great time for a prayer, always a great time to get things kicked off and move forward in the week. And really, that's why we do the visioning on Monday mornings. Monday morning visioning. What better time to get into the highest vision and tap into what wants to be happening in our lives than right at the beginning of the work week? So I trust you've got some fun stuff in store and that you're doing the work. You're doing the work that calls to you, that brings you joy. Excuse me. And that you're sinking into a deeper experience of God's love and the way this all works, the way we get to create a world that works for everyone. So we're going to get into some prayer here. Now, remember, if you're brand new with us and you haven't seen any of this stuff before, just remember that this is not begging and beseeching. I'm not going to get down on bended knee and plead to some long-haired, white-robed hippie guy in the sky that is definitely wouldn't have been a white guy anyway, most likely. But this is a process of affirming the truth as we know it, and it's a process of affirming the truth as we desire it. Just affirming what we desire to experience in our lives, and it really is all based on a process of logic. It follows a very logical series of steps, but more importantly, it follows a much higher philosophical logic, and I trust you'll hear that in today's prayer. So this is an affirmation of truth. It is an opportunity for truth to reveal itself through our words, through ourselves as the conduit of this, and it is so. And if you'd like to get involved, if you'd like to get some prayer work happening in your life, please send the team an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. We will make sure that the prayer team gets working on your request and making sure that we get some prayer work for you. Or if you'd like to have us mention your prayer here on the show, just drop it in a comment box or send us an email and let us know you'd like us to present, to share that in the prayer live as we do it. So, all right, let's get into it here. With no special theme, with no special idea, with nothing in mind as to where this must go or where it can't go or where it must go. I just invite you to sink in, if you're comfortable in a safe space, to close your eyes. Let yourself turn within. Turn to the source, turn to the one, turn to God. By whatever name, by whatever image, by whatever icon you ascribe to this one power, is come to set aside the morning and recognize the divine. Recognize the oneness of life. For there is only one God, one source, one supply, one infinite wellspring, one self-existent cause that is forever taking on form so that it may eventually abandon that form in order to take on new form. One flowing river of life that moves and breathes and has its being as all of life, Every furry creature, every creepy crawly creature, scaly creature, winged creature, two-legged creature. No matter where my eyes land, I see the face of God in everyone. No matter where my eyes land, I see the creative process taking place in nature, in life, the cycle of life forever creating itself. And that happens through the power of the word, through casting this word into the law that must say yes. That's how it all happens. So what I know is I know the oneness, the allness of life is available to everyone, that we each hold within the ability and the opportunity to create the desires, create the conditions of our lives, to shift the way we look at things and the way things happen in our world. There's a great and glorious process of co-creating life. So I know this is happening within and for everyone. Everyone that hears these words this day at another time, a divine expression of God, a divine expression of the One taking form and manifesting itself right here, right now. So I claim for each one that's listening, not just hearing these words, but listening. For each one that is listening, I claim a deep experience of really coming to know that God's at the helm. That whatever it is you are here to accomplish, whatever mighty work you are here to serve, that you may serve that with complete faith, with complete trust that God's got your back. That the oneness that is all life is forever bringing forth everything necessary to fulfill the vision for your life and brings that forth exactly as it's necessary. That we are each bringing a unique set of gifts and skills and talents to the planet, and I claim for each a sense of deep understanding and compassion for those that see differently, for those that see other than the way I see, the way you see. To be in a place of compassion and to be in a place of openness, to listen and respond, listen and engage, listen and love. Listen and love. There we go. That is the theme of the day, to listen deeply and allow what I hear to be an expression of love out in the world. For there is no hate in the mind of God. There is no discord in the mind of God. There is no disease in the mind of God. Those are all happening because of human misperceptions. And so we have this opportunity to clean and clear and clarify our own belief system, our own consciousness in order to experience the world we desire. Listen and love. Listen to that deep inner calling. Listen to that stirring within that is saying, use me. Listen to that call to be who you have come here to be. Glorious, magnificent, a divine expression of the One, whole and creative, uh, absolutely abundant and prosperous. That is the divine birthright you are here to fulfill, that you are here to experience. And there is really nothing that gets in the way of that except ourselves. So I claim for each the process of letting go of any limiting beliefs, letting go of anything that says I can or I shouldn't, letting go of anything that says there isn't enough, for none of that is the truth of God. I claim for each a sense of letting go of all of that and saying yes to the truth. God as unlimited, truly unlimited, which means all may have all they desire, and everyone having what they desire in no way diminishes the source, in no way limits what another may desire. So we may all experience freedom. Yet until all are, as long as one is not free, then none are free. As long as there is one being oppressed, then we are all being oppressed, for we are all one life. As long as there is one that is being cast out or made the other, then we are all cast out and made the other. For it is all one life. And so we come today to a deep sense of acceptance and a deep sense of honoring all life, everyone. Recognizing that in the human world, those that recognition, that honoring has been withheld from so many for so long, that we are here to change that belief system. We are here to change the processes and the habits and the systems that have grown up to allow for a false misperception of white superiority to reign on the planet. We are here to change all of that and bring a sense of absolute equity and equality to this world. A world where everyone's gifts and skills and talents are honored and celebrated. For it is together that we are strong. It is together that we are mighty, because it is deeply that we are one. There is nowhere where it ends. The oneness, the connection to all life is never severed, it never ends. It continues layer upon layer. No matter where I look, no matter where I let my eyes gaze, I see the face and the smile and the creative expression of God, of the one. So I know that in this moment, there is a great sense of gratitude rising up from within me, to grateful for the opportunity to be in this place, to be speaking this word, but most especially grateful to know that this is a divine truth of God revealing itself, that these words are not planned. These words are God's words releasing into the world to remind everyone, each, that together we are creating a world that works for all. Most especially grateful to know that God's got this, so I can get out of the way. It's not mine to do. It is mine to say yes, and I say yes and show up where I am called, but it is God that's doing all this. It is that oneness that is orchestrating all of this. So I release this word into the law that must demonstrate, that must operate upon this word according to my beliefs, and I let it be. And I let it be. I release, I let go, I let God be God. And if any of this has resonated in any way with you, please join in an affirmation of truth as we say together. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, thank you, dear ones, for being here with us. I so appreciate that. It is so good to see you here. And please do remember that this program and all the programs of New Thought Media Network are completely supported by the financial gifts, tithes, and offerings of viewers and listeners like you. There's a donate link in the description to today's video. Please drop something in the bucket, whether it's $1 or $5 or 5,000 or 100,000, whatever it might be. Your donations are what is keeping this on the air, is keeping this organization growing, and we are growing. We have so much going on. If you were with us last night, you know that the JD Martin, Jan Garrett, and Harold Payne concert was just a hoot and a holler. We had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. Great music. You can catch the replay on our page. And this week, what we're going to be doing is we've got Karen Drucker and David all together Sunday night, this coming 5 p.m. Pacific time. They've been working on new material. We're going to hear a little bit from them later this week, but they've been working on some new stuff. And I know it's going to be just an amazing experience. So please plan to be with us Sunday evening for another in our positively inspiring concert series. And also remember that on on Saturday, the day before, on Saturday morning, we're going to do an expansion jam. So this is an opportunity to come learn more about what the vision, mission, and purpose are behind this emerging ministry, what it is we see is going to happen, what is happening, what's new on the horizon. We've got new shows to premiere that are emerging to introduce you to, and then at 9:30 we'll move away from a live broadcast and move into some private Zoom room where we can do some work and get to know each other a bit better, and really get into doing the work of creating this emerging ministry. We are here to be a positive outlet for media of all forms, and we really do want to share that with you. So please plan to join us Saturday morning for that. What else is going on? Oh, that's right. The Posy Music, Boulder Posy Music's concert. Mark Oblinger, Janice Kelly, Lisa Bell on August 4th. We're going to broadcast from Lisa's backyard house concert venue. She's got a great backyard stage and venue there. We're going to broadcast from there, just a handful of us, so we stay socially distant. But going to be a totally great concert, and I really, really invite you to join in for that one. And okay, here it is, special sneak peek announcement. I haven't even had a chance to build a flyer for this, but Gary Lynn Floyd is releasing a brand new album on the 27th of July. And on the 26th, we're going to have a sneak peek CD release party. So if you want to hear a whole new batch of brand new Gary Lynn Floyd songs, first place you're going to be able to hear him because he's not dropping the record, he's not dropping the CD until Monday. So you can't download him ahead of time. I haven't even heard him yet. I'm hoping I might get to hear one or two, but we're going to do that on the 26th. So save the date. I should have some promotional images coming up for you soon on that. All right, we're out of here for now. Join us again this evening, 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time for evening prayers. Until then, I love you all. I trust you have make it a great day and you have a great time out there. Until now, until next time, peace and blessings. Go forth and prosper.